Hello everyone, I am Zara Shalke and today I am going to introduce to you Nearpod. So Nearpod is a very helpful website for teachers to plan interactive lessons for their students. All you need to do is sign up, just type in nearpod.com and sign up with your either your Google account or your Microsoft account. Now, once you have signed in, the page pretty much looks just like the one that I'm having right now. So this is basically my Nearpod library. Okay, so if you look at this, these are few Nearpods that I have already created for my students. Nearpod also has its own built-in lesson library, like you can see over here. So if I'll just walk you through that. So it has free resources as well as paid. So what you need to do, you can select any, let's say if you are a math teacher or a science teacher. So if you are math, just simply select math, the grade that you would like to teach. So maybe fourth grade, and the resources that are currently free, if there are any, you will be able to view them and you can tailor make them or to suit your own classroom. Okay, so this is about the Nearpod's built-in library. It has loads of resources. Let me take you through how would you create your own lesson in Nearpod. So to do that, you need to create your own. You click on lesson in Nearpod. So I'm going to click on that. You could also, if you're comfortable with Google Slides, you can do that. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead with Nearpod because I want you to know that Nearpod has this vast variety of applications that you can use from. All right, so yeah, once you have this loaded up, you can name your lesson. So let's say if you're going to talk about, maybe let me talk about input devices. Okay, this is just a generalized term that I want to use. Okay, if you click on add slide, so you can select your content, you can create a video, you can add a video like you can see an MP4 and whatever format you have it. You can add slides, web content, Nearpod 3D, simulation, field trip. It has a virtual reality field trip that you can use. You also have these BBC videos that are they're uploaded pre-built by Nearpod. You can use them. uh, you have staff picks, environment and living species, health, innovation and technology. It is preloaded with wonderful stuff already. You don't need to Google it yourself. Okay, you can add your own sway, slideshow, and audio, a PDF viewer, a live stream. Now, apart from this, the wonderful or the best part of Nearpod is you could also add your own activities like an open-ended question, matching pairs, a quiz. You can collaborate with Flipgrid. If you don't know about it, I have another video that talks about Flipgrid. You can draw, collaborate, you can add a poll, fill in the blanks, memory test. So it's like loaded with wonderful content. Now, another thing about Nearpod is you can drag and drop your pre-made. Let's say if you have a pre-made PowerPoint presentation or a PPT. So all you need to do is, if you don't really want to create a new Nearpod altogether, what you need to do is just click on upload file. You can create a PNG, a PPT, or a PDF. So this is about creating a new Nearpod altogether. Once you're done with that, you can click on create. So let's say if I'm going to just add a slide, uh, let's say I go to BBC video. Let's check if they have something on input devices. Mm, okay, let's talk about, okay, maybe robots playing games, and I'm saying click on done. Okay, I will just change the topic to robots. All right. Okay. If you want to add another slide, you click on add another slide. You can add something else if you want. You can add another slide. Let's say if I want to add an activity, an open-ended question, and it will just take me through that. and loading. Okay, so here I'm going to add a question here. So what do you think about AI, that's artificial intelligence, and robots? Okay, I'm just going to pose the question to my students. If you want to add media, video, or any audio instruction, add a timer for it. You can surely go ahead and do that. I'm just going to click on save as of now. Just want you to get a little gist of how it's going to eventually look like. So once you have this, it will then add the question to your slides. So yeah. All right. So now before I have my robot playing BBC website, I mean sorry, BBC video here. I have the open-ended question. If you want, you can shuffle them around. If you want to add another slide, so this is I'm just okay. So I have got you introduced to the BBC video. Let's say another activity. I have tried the poll. It works pretty much really well. So you can try doing that. Anyways, so this is how it would look. I'm just going to say if you want to take a preview of it, you can do it. You want to share it with, you want to collaborate with another teacher, you can do that as well. So I'm just going to go and say save and exit. All right, so you have your file processing. Once it's done processing, it's going to go into your library. So like you can see over here, we have the one that we just created is on robots. It has an open-ended question. Now the best part about this is, again, you can either stream it live, okay, that's when you're teaching them in a classroom, but if you want them to do it at their own pace, you also have this student-paced version. So let me just walk you through that student-paced version. You click on it and you get this all right, you get this windows that says join with this code at join.nearpod.com. It works pretty much like Kahoot. If you've ever used Kahoot before, it's just like that. All the student needs to do is go on to join.nearpod.com and type in this. You can see their view their progress. You can email it. You can upload it onto any social or wherever. You can share it wherever you like. You have the link embedded. What since we're using Google Classroom, you can directly upload it onto your Google Classroom. So it will directly give you a link to your Google Classroom and then upload it. I have a demo class made here. So I'm just going to click on demo. You want to choose an action, maybe create it as an assignment, ask a question, make an announcement, create material, and just hit go. Okay, you can also share it on Microsoft Teams. Now, once you get this, you get an extensive report on what your students have made. So so your reports, all your reports will then go on to whatever the students have answered will then go on to reports. It's going to give you an extensive report in the sense all students who have answered on their poll, their questions, and what have they answered. It's going to give you all that in under report. So this is where you would find it. So this is all about Nearpod. I hope you've liked the video. Please do share, subscribe, and like. Thank you so much for watching it. Take care. Bye.